Yo, what's up guys, CO2 on Team Tier, back with another episode of FS25. Today's video is part 2, and what you could tell is it's October 3rd, it's raining, it's very chilly out. We got a grill set up, a table, we got a bonfire to cook some food, we got some chairs, and we just bought this first gen, the 12 valve Cummins in her, and we bought this camper. So that's what's new. Plus I got a Kenworth dump truck. So today's episode we're gonna lost my train of thought there, but we're gonna hop in. If you guys didn't see the last episode, it was a shit show. It was not fun. Good thing this Ford fired up. It has a Cummins in it, so it'd be a Dodge problem. But this is my new setup because winter is just right around the corner. And within a couple of months, I'm assuming up here in the mountains it's not going to be pretty fun. I did have that camper pretty installed, so to speak, or insulated, so should make it through the winter. I hope. I'm going to have to invest in some warmer clothes because it's 52 degrees and all I got on is a t-shirt and some pants, so definitely going to have to start looking to getting a hoodie, trying to figure out where to go, even though I don't have a house. So we're gonna drive down here. We got a big old pile of iron, and maybe we got some steel made. It was just one night. This is gonna be the last day till it switches over to November. So we're just gonna park down here, get it out of the way. We're gonna make some loads. This is the brand new Kenworth we got. Beautiful. 1100 horsepower getting up these hills. Has a lot of low gears, high gears, stuff like that, but just to get up this damn mountain, pretty nice rig. So we're gonna let that warm up, turn on these lights, and let this front loader warm up. So yeah, if you guys did not check out the last video, I got a little bit of ore in there. There was a whole bunch of dried wheat, as you could still see. I ain't even gonna risk like trying to grab this. Maybe at one time go buy a skid steer, because there's a bunch right in here, but at the point it's out of the way, I could start getting my ore. I don't know what kind of glitch it is, but luckily I was able to get blessed with I'm out of debt. I got over $1 million now, and yeah, so we're on the road to buying Grandpappy's land. Actually, I never even, there's fuel here. What is this for? At least if I need to refuel, that's cool. I never actually explored this place. Do I really want to go all the way up? Not really. Oh. I am curious. 5 likes. We'll go to the top of this in the next episode or so. I'm going to try getting these uploaded, or not next episode, but at least the episode before. But looking at it, you could probably go all the way to the top. Alright, let's get into this. Let's get her loaded. We got plenty of ore today, so that is a bonus. I'm hoping to at least get a couple of trailer fulls. Just right there itself is about 2 or 3. What am I doing here, dude? Supposed to drop that bucket down. There we go. And I am using a cheat. So far, been pretty legit, other than using that trailer to get this weed out of here. And that was just the biggest thing. But this bucket is 75,000 liters. As you can see, just that one day, one big pile is 50, yeah, more like 58,000 liters, and that is a couple of truckloads for this. This is only 18,000. So we're gonna at least get a couple of runs and hopefully top off that that load. We'll just leave this running. Working tarp. And so far this truck has been doing really good. It does have the tag axle. I haven't used it because, you know, we're going uphill. I want all my weight to be right on my drives. Come out of here. It's a beautiful morning. It looked like it quit raining, so that's a bonus there. I don't know. I haven't got a call from Grandpappy yet, but it's still in the works. I just needed a home, needed somewhere to sleep, so that is my little tent setup. Hopefully it could get me through the winter. If not, we're gonna have to buy a chunk of land and start getting a house built. But I'm assuming it's a little too late for that. So I'm assuming by next year I can go and oh, we already got a bunch of steel pallets made already. That is a bonus. I don't know if, oh boy, I'm always getting stuck on this crap. We still have 47,000 left, so that is a bonus. We're probably gonna do that today since I have quite a bit of money. We're gonna go buy a skid steer with a forklift, pallet jack, and then get to loading. Bring that Ford up. So that's one trailer. At least that way I invest some money. Since I already got some, it's pretty nice. Some steel has already been made and ready to, there's what, 6? I don't know how much money. We could look at that really quick. Steel. Or metal, or just metalwork, I'm assuming. Holy cow, look at the money. I could buy metal for 12 grand, but I only sell it for freaking 8. I want to say that's what it is metal. Yep. 1,000 pieces. So about 8,008 times 6. I don't know math. So 16, 32 plus 16. That's 48. I think. I don't know. I don't care about math. I ain't gonna. Well, okay. Now I'm generally curious. What was it? 6 times 8. Hey Siri. 6 times 8.
6 times 8 is 48.
See? Haha, I did get 48. Anywho, let's go get this loaded. I gotta go down and, I just wanted to clarify that. I didn't want to look stupid in my own video. We're gonna go get this loaded a couple more times, and then we're gonna grab the old Ford, go call the dealership, see if they could get me a skid steer with the, you know, the pallet forks, and then, a little utility trailer that I could haul it on. I don't need anything too fancy, so stay tuned for that, because your boy's about to get a skid steer and a little utility trailer to haul it on. Alrighty, we have bought ourselves a KC skid steer with a normal fork. It's the 175 anniversary, is it? Oh, I'm trying to, yeah, right there. It is pretty nice, brand spanking new, no hours on it or nothing, and we got a pretty good deal about it, because hey, look what I'm doing up here. We're doing some mining. This place hasn't really been in full efficient, except, you know, till now. Still got the camper there, and luckily, looking around, it is pretty getting, well, it is pretty, but it's looking to be like fall, so I am trying to get everything I need before winter hits, because as soon as the snowfall hits, I'm having a feeling that it's going to be a little rough around the edges, and we're going to just park over here, because this back area right here I don't use by any means. It's like, oh, there's actually a little spot that I could park the trailer, so that kind of works out. But, well, where am I gonna park this frickin' thing? I think the trailer might be a little too long. We'll just park a trailer right here. Get the skid steer off. Go get that trailer loaded. The trailer actually worked out pretty nice. The trailer I spent $6 grand on, brand new. Alright. And all I gotta do, I'll probably just park the trailer somewhere. Got all these trails here. Trying to find a somewhat flat area that I could park this trailer at. I'm gonna park it right there. That seems fairly good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try getting a full load. I'll just park this Ford over here for the moment. And go get the skid steer. There we go. It's been a minute since I used the old skid steer, so gotta get this sucker loaded up. I'm just curious to see how much I generally have. I'm gonna try. Put my forks down a little bit. These suckers are heavy. Okay. I might want to hook the Ford up so all that weight's not going right on those legs. So we're gonna drop this down and we're gonna go hook that Ford up, because that is a lot heavier than I thought. I can kind of feel it right there in the old skid steer. But I like this Ford. Just drive right through these branches and trees. Don't have to worry about a dang thing. I don't know how strong these legs are. So we're just gonna turn that off there. Fire this bad boy up. I'm gonna get the sucker loaded. Do it the legit way. Well, unless you guys want to see this. Whoa, no. Whoa, okay. Alright, let's get a little closer, CO2. We don't look in. That'd probably help if I actually, you know, don't have the weight on the frickin' forks. Really? That way we can. It's not wanting to. Try to get that as centered as we can. There we go. Now we just gotta do that 7 more times. What? 4, you know. Oh boy. So we made 2 just within the day, so that's pretty good odds. I like that. Okay, as you can see, this is gonna take a minute. So I'll see you guys as soon as this trailer. We officially got them all loaded up. We got 8 so far, and I'm assuming about 8 more would fill the trailer, so 16. I don't know how much weight that would be, honestly. So we're actually gonna. I want to keep it nearby, but at least try to get them more. So, I want to park it right here. Because as of right now, the next day would be, you know, in a little bit, it would be November, the next morning. Why is it saving? I just wanted to look. So we're still good. I probably have quite a bit of iron, so we might do one more load on that. Part of me is about to just start driving the camper everywhere. be able to still get around. Alright. So I'm gonna go check on that. And then we'll be able to see what the first purchase is on... Not first purchase, but how much money I make from selling all that. Because I did spend quite a bit. You know, I bought a camper, you know, grill, a bonfire, and stuff like that. It's getting later in the evening. And the fire pit actually works. Everything works on that. So let's see if we can do that. I'm not saying this is the route to go, but having only 100 grand, which is still quite a bit of money. We'll pull this over here. You know, I got my workers. Morning, sir. You know, you guys are keeping busy. Very proud of your guys' hard work. You get Employee of the Month because of that mustache. Look at that damn mustache there. Employee of the Month. Congrats. Anywho. That's Phil. Phil's, you know, he gotten so much poo-tang over the years because of that mustache. He must be outside having a smoke break, even though I don't know if that's technically allowed. At least we could haul another load. Maybe even two. That's at least one load. I'm okay with, there'll be a little left over in my bucket, but that's fine. So we'll haul this load up, and yeah, I'll figure out something else to do. Maybe get some money to actually be able to buy some of Grandpappy's land. Or at least the part where I want to put a house. So that way, at the beginning of the year, we could get a house built so I'm not living in a truck bed camper. Good morning, guys. It's currently November 1st. It has been a while. We got a lot to do. I already got the trailer fully loaded. Earlier this morning, I came back to get a cup of joe because we got a full loaded trailer and we got a lot to do. So, speaking of that, we gotta go down to see how much ore I got, because that'll be the next big thing. We'll just drive down here really quick, get some loads, but we got a full loaded trailer of metal, so I got to make some phone calls and see what is the most. Oh boy. That's a lot of ore. Alright, it's a pretty smoking pile. We'll leave these lights on. I just don't really feel like listening to the Cummins just yet. Probably start with this. The whole mining business is working out pretty good. Oh, that ain't bad. It actually kind of is, because 75,000 liters in about a month or so. Because I know it's gonna either be about 75 or what? Okay, well, guess we'll go right here. Hopefully we can. Alright, maybe not. We'll go over here and just load it in the truck and maybe hopefully be able to grab some more so we could have that. Because now I'm just kind of spreading it everywhere. Figure out all get in the truck or in the bucket. Not bad. So about 75,000. That rest I ain't gonna worry about, but we'll be able to top that off. We're not gonna do that just yet. We'll go and figure out how much money I made from about a month or so. I'm not sure. I didn't own it that long, so I'd say about a month. This is the first month where, a month and a couple of days. Let's see if I have anything. I could buy that Volvo. we'll get that ball. So that way, I can finish emptying out the trailers, go grab a trailer, load that freaking leased one up, take that leased one back, and go get the one I just bought. So I'm glad that came in. 167,000 compared to like 400 grand is way cheaper. But I'm assuming there's a lot of problems with it, but no big deal. We like problems. We solve them. But as you guys can see here in 1 second, we got ourselves a fully loaded trailer. There's about 20 tons, I think. They're 1 ton each, and there's 18. But it's like 1.3. So, doing the 0.3, I'd say there's about 20 tons. Maybe our truck would tell us. But we're gonna go and see how much money we made, because I think one is 9 grand. Oh, hit the wrong button. Got 18,000 exact. Let's figure out. Oh boy. That's 9248. So the most money, and it's going downhill, and it's currently at the place that I had problems with. Oh boy. Alright. I'll see you guys as soon as we get there. This is sexy rig. I can't wait until I buy the K5 Blazer again, but we're gonna wait until we got more of a property to stand on instead of just living at a mining, land. That's I'm sitting here holding the brakes and I'm not stopping. Oh god. This is gonna be fun. I probably should throw on some hazards. I haven't had to start up my first gen yet because it hasn't really got that cold, but I'm assuming during winter time it's gonna be a mess, a big time mess. So yeah, stay tuned in for that. If you guys are enjoying the video, hit that like button and subscribe if you guys would like to. This is part 2 of the charade of rags to riches, and so far we made $1 million, so I can't necessarily complain too much, but I'd say we're doing pretty good. This mining ore thing was a very good call, and it is foggy as a mother heifer, so I really can't see. I'll see you guys as soon as we... Alright, we officially got here, and I'm hoping it just automatically unloads for me. Wow. Okay, so... $150 grand, I'm thinking. 160. Let's just look. So 1 month sold 166,000. I don't know. For being free material and just sitting there waiting, I guess it's not too bad. Trying to not hit that pole or this car. Oh, freaking curbs. Anywho, 166,000 ain't bad. We'll have to, I'm gonna go over here and get this front loader. So, yeah. We're not gonna worry about how I'm gonna load this because it's probably not safety certified, but we're gonna get it loaded and send that freaking lease one back. So this way it's bought and paid for. Still have about $1 million free equipment. So other than that, about almost 200 grand every month. Ain't bad for a good start, is it? Or for the beginning. And then later on I can upgrade, probably start farming, but we're focused on more buying land now and getting more work done. This ain't safe by any means. I don't think it is. Oh boy. Try to get the heavy part on the tandems only. Strap this sucker down. We're making this Ford put in some work. It does have a Cummins, but I mean, she's squatting now. I don't know if she's gonna make it up the hill, but we're gonna find out. I'll see you guys as soon as we get back, because like I said, we got to do those loads. At least try to empty out my bucket so I can just go and... Oh, I almost missed my turn. Oh god, I can't stop. This is... I should probably invest in a semi with a flatbed or something like that for heavy equipment like this, instead of using an old, Ford pickup truck. But I'll see you guys till next. Well, we finally ran into our first problem where we got too much ore and not enough room for it at the iron furnace, so we're gonna hop in the old Kenworth here and go down to the city and see if we could sell this. We got 18,000 liters. It's going for 2,000 something. So I'm hoping we can make some pretty good chunk of change off of this. Hoping, praying. Just for that simple fact, because I knew I was gonna run out, and I didn't know if I should just make a big pile or just start making some more money off of it until, yeah, I'd say that. But I'll see you guys in the city once we figure out how much money we made from this. Go off-roading with this Kenworth for a minute. Alright, we are pulling up. I'm hoping we'll get this tarp opened up. Because we were having problems. I couldn't get any of this to take dry wheat. So I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know what that is there, but we're gonna try backing up. Hopefully this works. I mean, this looks like something iron will go. Lift up that tag axle. No way. What? Dude, that's awesome. I don't know why it won't just... Come on. Being real finicky with me. If I could get the SN in a little bit. There we go. See if that works. Okay, at least I know how to unload it. Unload this now. How much money did we made all together from selling? Because sold products, what would that be under? Harvest income? So for iron, we just made $106,000. Damn. It's pretty good. Since we just bought that one, we would have had a little bit more money, but we're leasing that front wheel loader. So now that we own our own, we could actually start making profits. So I'd say within 200,000 just profit today, 260, which ain't bad because I got more iron to sell. And yeah, this rags to riches is gonna come together pretty good, being Mr. Iron Boy. 240 grand, and we already made our money back from the property. Well, all that free dried wheat that I got really lucky with. I don't know if that was a glitch. I don't know if it was supposed to be all iron, but even all iron, it would have been a pretty chunk of change, so to speak. So that worked out great. So we officially made Grandpappy. When did I buy that land? Okay, because I bought this land. I bought this land with houses. Oh boy. Okay. So I actually have some renters now, apparently. But I bought all this land. Apparently I got some pigs and sheep and goats and cows and chickens. My plan is to sell all that and probably rip all that out. There's one cow pasture right here. But yeah, we are officially on the move. I'm probably gonna drive the pickup truck. I'm gonna go sell this, get another 100 grand, so I'm back up at $1 million. But made Grandpappy pretty happy. Textures are going on there. So we're able to buy a big chunk of land, as you can see here. So just a figure update on that. I'm gonna probably get started on planning, figure out, see if any of his old rigs are even starting or will start, but that'll be later on. I'll see you guys as soon as we go check out the belt. The property I bought has a bunch of vehicles on it. I mean, high hour, used and abused old time vehicles. He definitely used the crap out of them. So this land I bought, we got a cow right there. And then we got chicken. Well, I don't know if I bought the cow pasture just yet. I did. We're gonna sell them all because I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna come. Yeah, it's only 10 cows. Because I don't have any food or water for that just yet. Same thing with these chickens. I'm gonna sell all these chickens. I know eggs would probably be a good batch because, I mean, there's some right there, but same thing, I don't. Holy cow, Grandpappy. Didn't get much money because they're pretty much dead. I don't know how else to put that other than they're kinda already, So that works out there. It is cool though that he does have this, but in that case then, like, I'd rather, there's a cow pasture right here is what I'm talking about, because like you could put hay there. I don't know how much cows you could actually put in there. This is the one I'm more focused on, and somehow there's a pig farm and a sheep. I don't even know how to get to that. We'll worry about that later, because I want to say there's an old pickup truck in there. The old International. So that's why we're trying to currently drive up here. That eggs I'm not too worried about, because there's a mechanic workshop, there's silos, I don't even know what anymore, but right there's old International. And I was doing some investigating. The house I want to build, there's not enough room up there for me to build it on this little island type thing, because the house I want, I won't show you just yet, but it won't fit up there. So my plan is to take out all these towers and not towers but sheds, probably sell all this farm equipment, because 71 hours, oh boy, she's used and abused. So that's the plan. Probably get around, sell a lot of this farm equipment, maybe sell the old International, tear down this barn and shed. I mean, there's just so much crap to it. I don't even know I really don't. I don't even know where to look at. We got 5 pigs, like 0 water, 0 everything. That's bad. So that's my plan. I'm just gonna go sell those animals. Grandpappy came and leave me a run and drive in friggin' International. Well, it does run and drive. It just sounds really rough. But actually, we'll probably end the video here. If you guys did enjoy the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate you. Love you all for watching. This is part 2, end of part 2, and part 3 might be tackling the winter. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding or mining, and probably get to selling these vehicles and such, and working with the people down there, see if they could off them off. I might keep the old International, maybe one tractor or two, but not keeping a whole lot. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Good boy.